Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Thunder and the Blazers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Drew Land, the right-hander. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Brian Cannon. And we are set for baseball here this evening. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Rojas waits on it. He's got it one away.
Second.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately. From top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice. Pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
Stepping up now, Saul Worthing. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if
and no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Striding in, Mike Hayes. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
1-0 pitch on the way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Richardson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting 4th, the right fielder.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, A.J. Valido. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here. But he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Runners on the move for second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Try it again from first. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. He'll try it one more time for second. Sanders is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Travis Blondie, the right-hander from Kansas, will be on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Richardson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out. You're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Line to the right side. Valido is there, 1 away.
Batting second, the left fielder, Dizzy
Now to the plate, Nori dizzy. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here comes the first pitch. Bellamy is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
So coming to the plate, Mad Dog Jackson. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
At the plate, Colt Snow. And that misses, ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Jeffrey Bellamy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the 2nd.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, Randall.
Digging in, Randall Mad Dog. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Comes set, now the pitch.
0-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
3-0 the count.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
Yep, 3-1.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Adrian Esparza. And a ball 1-0. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here. Nobody out. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. From him there, it's ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that if that was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
To the plate now, Hal Hale. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
The 3-0. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
The pitcher, Travis Londy, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hale stands at first with 1 out. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-1 pitch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Strike two as the fastball is let go. And he missed.
When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Cannon. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Cold strike, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Takes this the other way to right, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Well, there's a full base hit right there. You have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box, Mike Hayes. Guess he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
The 1-0. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-1 to him now. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
3 runs already home here. Or a run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too, and here he is again still with the bases loaded.
Digging in, A.J. Valido. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Jeffrey Bellamy. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Francisco Perez is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Francisco Perez.
So stepping in, Randall Mad Dog. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
First pitch of the at-bat. 2 out, bases loaded. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't help the situation. They hoped he could save the day and put out the fire, but instead he threw some gasoline on it.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now, Adrian Esparza as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Tennessee leads it 9-0. Into the box now, Antonio Nunez. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Lucius Rojas.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lucius Rojas, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Stepping up to the plate, Brock Sanders. He, too, had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Blondie has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, Nero, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Standing in now, Nathan Bird. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Batting ninth.
So here now's the pitcher, Francisco Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped up. In there, a base hit. He'll come home with it. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
At the plate, Richardson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Richardson brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Center field. Worthing is there, 2 gone.
Nori Dizzy.
Stepping in, Nori Dizzy, 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He's set. Here it comes.
0-1.
Looking to minimize the damage here.
1-1.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year as they've cut this deficit down to 4.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box
Now
now.
back.
Mad Dog
First baseman.
Jackson.
Mad Dog.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1. Two out, nobody on. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Hayes corrals it, and that ends the inning. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 9-5. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Hal Hale.
Hal Hale.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now batting, the pitcher, Travis Blondie.
Into the box, Travis Blondie, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 1-0.
Count is 2-1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. quality strikes would help too.
The 2-1.
Ball, that's out. Hey! Got a full count.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
At the plate now, Brian Cannon. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Colt Snow.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Ball even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Antonio Nunez waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Antonio Nunez. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and a check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-2.
Yep, 1-2.
Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
To the plate now, Lucius Rojas. Fouled off. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now batting, Saul Worthing. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Saul Worthing.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Late square, and this is popped up. Jackson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The catcher.
It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, it's really hard as a pitcher when you're not able to throw the ball in the strike zone to try to get some outs, and that really was his demise in this one. 5 walks, had a difficult time finding the strike zone.
First offering on its way. Mike Hayes comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. One out, nobody on.
That's
2-1.
Count 2-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. A.J. Valido waits on deck. The 3-1. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 heater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and your game plan normally is get ahead with strike 1 and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
Standing in now, A.J. Valido. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Ready with the 1-1.
Inside ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. And they'll need him to get something going
the
here.
Right fielder, number 18.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Nathan Bird, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0. Misses down below the knees.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in.
To get the count back to 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first. That's the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now the pitch. Francisco Perez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. And this is popped up near second base. Cannon is there, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Jeffrey Bellamy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-0 home. Late square, and this is popped up. Throw will not be in time. It's a perfect bunt there. Nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Now batting. The first
so digging in now, Randall Mad Dog, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Hey, the difference in this one, they lead by 4. Go back to this guy's previous AB, a towering grand slam that now.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Carson Roper gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And now Adrian Esparza. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
First delivery to him on the way. Late square, and this is popped up. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Travis Lundy, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is into second with a 2-out double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And you can see there, they're just 1 place off the top spot in the NL in that category. At the plate, Brian Cannon. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
So close yet so far away. 2 outs, but back-to-back hits. This one a triple, and 3 runs have now been chased home. We'll see if the defense can make a play and get them out of this nightmare.
Into the box, Saul Worthing lifted the other way out to left center. Richardson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Ready now, Richardson.
For Portland.
First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. This pitch is popped up. Mad Dog in foul ground. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 24.
At the plate, Nori Dizzy comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Bellamy is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mad Dog.
Now in the box,
Jackson.
Mad Dog Jackson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
That's a
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The count 1-1.
The 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Mike Hayes.
The catcher, Mike.
From the stretch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike one.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 15.
In now, A.J. Valito. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Slow little roller to third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding into the box, Jeffrey Bellamy. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting,
Randall Maddox will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Hot shot on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no run. Stepping into the box, Colt Snow. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the back to clear him.
Into the box now, Antonio Nunez. Fastball called for strike 2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Antonio Nunez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Lucius Rojas comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the harder to play way too often.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Too good on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Brock Sanders. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter...
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Rojas is on his way home. He will score. And the deficit now stands at 5.
Usually a hitter will shorten his
Now
swing with 2
batting,
outs, but
catcher.
not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy in the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
2-0 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. In there, 2-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Full count now. 3-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Hey, after that hit right there, B.
Your
That
attention,
extends
please.
his hitting streak to 6 games.
Mitchell. Bonner.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
That's the ball.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So a 3-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him, as this lead has been sliced down to 2. At the plate now Richardson.
The center fielder.
Lays off 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning
Number
alone.
24.
Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
Nori Dizzy is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And a run will score all the way from first.
Remind me to stop making predictions. This thing looked out of hand.
Now
I should have known better
first
to think that this thing wasn't going to get any closer. With these 2 offenses,
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. In now, Mad Dog Jackson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
this is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And there are 2 away now.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Now it'll be the
Coach. No.
trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. All told, Charles Erickson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Adrian. Esparza.
Your attention,
Corey
please.
Esparza is up
Now
off the
coming
bench
in
as he'll
pitch.
pinch hit here to start
Corey
inning number 7.
Esparza.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Looking up is the center fielder. It's off the rocks and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 3rd home run for him on the year as they've taken a 2-run lead. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these 2 lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach, then you're going to stay in the big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
Hal Hale stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. No outs, nobody on. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
And the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the 1st out.
Now batting, number 11. Your
Andrew
attention, please.
Arellano will get the
Now
call
coming
here
to
as
the
he'll hit for the
pitch.
pitcher.
Andrew Arellano.
Ball 1. There's prior history in this matchup. He's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. Now the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here now the 2-2. On the ground to third. Right to him. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Cannon. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Sanders is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Thunder are out in front here, 13-11. Corey Esparza will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot.
Number 7, Corey
James Ray gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ray.
Digging in now, Antonio Nunez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Lucius Rojas.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Lucius Rojas. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Standing in now, Brock Sanders, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-1 home. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. And Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Darryl Pickett will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Howard Urban will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 8, Howard Urban.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Stepping in, Mike Hayes. Now the pitch. Hit hard to short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 15, A.J. Valido.
Stepping into the box, A.J. Valido, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Richardson is right there, and that will retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Nathan Bird. Here's the first pitch to him. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellamy is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The right fielder, number 8, Howard.
Digging in, number 8. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
Nope,
now it's 2-0. 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Valido will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 13.
At the plate, Richardson. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Another 0-2 coming. Hit weakly back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Leading off for Tennessee, the left fielder, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And look at this. A bunt attempt to start the 9th. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Randall.
Law will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Pinch running at first base. Number 5, Bo Law.
Into the box, Randall Mad Dog, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. Now the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The bat.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Into the box now, Corey Esparza, bare-handed for 1. On to first, the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? Nothing changes that like a good old two ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
First delivery to him on the way. Hal Hale is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Men on third with 2 down. And he popped him up. Nunez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Bo Law takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Number 5, Bo.
Guy Eaton comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Eaton.
Nori Dizzy will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Eaton, 33 years old. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Stepping in now, Mad Dog Jackson, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now the 2-0 home. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
Standing in is the potential tying run, Colt Snow, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A 1 pitch on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Law is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
Now at the plate, Antonio Nunez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Looking at his career totals, Nunez has over 200 career home runs, so he's certainly capable of leaving the yard in this big spot here.
Oh, yeah, Matty, absolutely. Right man, right time. He's been there, done that, hit a bunch of home runs in his career, and he'd set something nice for him.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
13 to 11, the final score here. The Thunder scored a lucky 13 in this one. Travis Blondie earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Drew Land was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. Guy Eaton earns the save out of the bullpen, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.